I mean, I'm not a bad person just because I have ink under my skin.
It's one of the most common things with tattooing is like, you kind of got to expect the fact that other cultures don't see them as okay.
Yeah, it can be many things. It can be social stigma for a lot of people that still is lingering, unfortunately. It can be from fear, it can be from... Look, there's not a lot of places, I think, or not a lot of cultures that people are very heavily tattooed.
I went to Milan to go see some friends of mine out there, and obviously, being the pasty little white boy that I am, was in shorts, t-shirts, so all my tattoos were on show, and everybody else who was walking around Milan was staring at me. I asked my friend who's Italian from Milan himself, said, why does everybody keep looking at me funny? And they simply kept replying with, because you're tattoos, man, they're not seen as culturally okay over there, which doesn't really make sense because Milan's got like 240 tattoo studios, but it's just how it is.
Well, I went traveling to India, and when they see you with all the tattoos, they're immediately shocked and immediately stop you and want photos because you're like a monument. You're like, wow, white person, tall with tattoos. Like, what?
If I wore a suit or anything like that, took the beard off, hair a bit neater, I just look like a normal human being, sort of. No, I don't look like a normal human being. I'm a complete Fruit Loop.
I mean, there's so many, aspects of life that tattooing can still affect you.
My dad said to me, you're making a mistake and what you like now is not what you were like in 5 years' time. He got really mad and he said that tattoos are something that will ruin your career. They stop you from getting jobs, and don't come back crying to me when you can't get the job that you want because of your tattoos.
Father's 60, and I've spoken to him about tattooing and things, and he says the only people that had tattoos when he was a kid were, sailors, people in the army, drug addicts, ex-cons and whores, which is always a funny conversation to have with anybody.
I've had it where people have crossed the road to get away from me. I've had little old ladies look at me, turn around and walk away. I've had children go, oh my God, what the hell is that, and run off. As a general rule though, children are the ones you want to deal with because they, as a general rule, they don't care. They'll always walk up and be a little bit fascinated about it.
People are treating me different, definitely. When I'm shopping and waiting in a queue, a man was asking me, why are you having tattoos? You're so ugly now. And I was like, what the hell is that your problem? He didn't know me, but he thought I'm a bad person because I have tattoos.
In a way, being heavily tattooed or being tattooed visibly creates a barrier between you and society in a way that somebody is not open-minded, they won't come and talk to you. They'd be like, or a bit like this. And I like it, because I don't like to talk to those people.
Obviously, times have changed and people now aren't as judgmental as they were, but they still do judge. It's still judgmental about things.
I don't think for most people it's that big a deal anymore. Perhaps if you got your face and stuff tattooed, it's still a bit shocking. But other than that, see people with tattoos all the time. So
there's a type of tattoos we call job stoppers, meaning tattoos on the hands or tattoos on the fingers. That if you want a corporate job, don't do it.
You come into it with, I have a passion for tattooing. I enjoy the artwork. I enjoy doing what I do. But at the end of it, what does it mean to me? So many things.
Rather than just like telling someone about a story, you kind of like have your stories on your body.
They make people pretty. I think they're interesting visually.
It's like having a piece of artwork up on your wall. It doesn't necessarily mean anything other than, oh, it's a nice piece of artwork.
It satisfies my sort of artistic need that I, to generate artwork and stuff like that.
Because I can express myself with them, I can keep my memories with them.
Kind of like a non-judgmental word, I think, in a way, in my mind.
I mean, obviously, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me personally. It's close to my heart.
Your body kind of tells your stories through artwork.
This is not just a job, it's my way of life. This is me.